Yo, what's up, chat? All right, we're back with it. It's college football week 8. You know, got the Bama shirt on. Hold on. In case y'all forgot, in case y'all ain't know, third Saturday in October got dealt with BTA like per usual. Hey, but we're back here with Saturday shenanigans. Watching the hell happened in week 8 today. All right, let's see it.
Just when you think you have a clue of what's going on in college football, multiple top 10 teams go down, stupid comebacks, inconceivable chokes, teams getting their first win, and more coaches crashing out and getting fired. Week 8, baby. I'm covering every game, all 57 of them. I even have awards today. Hit that like button, and let's go. A 96-yard kick return to the house to start the week, but Liberty was turning the ball over like nuts. The Carson Beck
Dang.
State muffed 2 punts. The Flames took the lead with a few seconds ago, but the Aggies somehow got in field goal range in less than 30 seconds, only to miss it 100 yards left. Now, this is how you actually do it after a defensive slugfest or just two awful Sunbelt offenses. Arkansas State comes from behind down 14-3 in the fourth, capping it with a 38-yarder as time expires. If you're wondering how a halfway decent 5-4
Yeah, I don't care.
waxed by FAU, 249 yards on their head. Well, FIU had Young Thug come to their facility this week. Hustlers don't stop, they keep going.
FIU had a young thug? What the heck? Mad random.
Check out this silly scoop and score. Their quarterback, Caden Creel, did get injured. Cox fans were on their knees in Walmart. Sam Houston, 0-6 going into this contest, still on shenanigans watch. Could they get one before Oregon State? But it was a second-half beatdown. UTEP was averaging damn near 10 yards per catch. These two teams have a combined record of 2-12 in 2025. But
I'm saying.
toilet bowl of the week, you'll have to wait for later in the video. If you're a Tulsa fan, you definitely don't want to live right now. Refs didn't help you out. ECU had 3 touchdowns over 50 yards long. The big play got it done.
Yo,
From the car.
I can't lie. I'm trying to go to ECU game, bro. Them boys getting turned over there. I can't even count. All right, now here we go.
They set the tone, dropping their nuts on the table early. Moss to Bell equals 6. Carson Beck was playing well all season long. I don't know what he was thinking tonight. Too many forced throws, cracking too many tortas in the 305.
This game was crazy.
Head scratching, but the final pick from TJ Capers was unreal. This is only the third time since 2016 that Nebraska has been ranked, and the Golden Gophers defense stole the show. 9 sacks plus 36 rush yards allowed. So Penn State people, do you still want Matt Rule as your next coach? This game got real fun in the second half. Utah State opens it with a 74-yard strike. Who was covering him, by the way?
Wow. Wait, that was actually just wide open. Like what? Whose play call was this?
Who was covering him, by the way? Then San Jose State says, all right, bet 66-yard run for a tutty, but the
Oh.
defense made some big
Oh.
plays. Just a weird ass game. Cal receivers decided not to catch footballs. UNC fumbled 3 times. Gio Lopez.
Oh, Bill Belichick, bro. What is going on?
The replay reviews went rampant. There were 4-on-1 drives, and this is how UNC loses the game. Heartbreaking. Blue balls to the absolute max. Before the Saturday slate, though, game they pulled this out of their ass. Hey, James, yeah, you're just 4 days off an emotional, life-changing firing. Let's throw you on the show and attempt to get you to talk shit about Penn State and go viral on social media. Miami, Ohio O-line was just pancaking the defense. 300 yards on the ground for the Redhawks. That made the difference. Predicting Mac Gaines is just impossible. You think a team has momentum, and they shit the bed the next game. Central is a first-year head coach, and they're having a good year at 4-3. Michigan could have simply dominated this game early, but they decided to only score 7 points after being inside Washington's 35-yard line 4 times. Washington's young quarterback, Damon Williams, was bound to have a tough game. He hadn't had one all season long. Underwood played well on the other side. Plus, they were more physical. Losing to USC last week was only a facade to trick Ryan Day. Is Brian Kelly the Mario Cristobal of James Franklin's? It's been 4 years and this team hasn't even sniffed the playoffs, but let's talk about Vandy. They have a real shot to make the CFP.
Vandy.
Tennessee, much easier said than done. But how many times did Pavia scramble to keep the drive alive today? Backbreaking for LSU. If the ACC lost
Like, bro, Pavia is a nasty cute. Like, I feel bad that he had to play us like and Brian Denny, but like, you gotta give it to Pavia, bro. Like, he is carrying Benny on his back right now. He shouldn't even be playing. He shouldn't be playing. We're about to take him to their playoffs.
This Duke fumble, 96-yard scoop and score is a paid actor. This game was fake. All right, we knew that BC was bad this year, but I was thinking bad for the ACC. Not actually one of the worst teams, period, in college football, but I was wrong. UConn manhandled them, but hey, maybe I'm talking about my ass. The Huskies have won 4 straight now, and they're on the rise. Houston recovered what would have been a massive choke, leading by 2 scores midway through the fourth, but here comes U of A with a smash-mouth touchdown. But the Cougs go on a perfect drive to milk the clock the entire way and drill a 41-yarder as time expires. Arizona fans, double OT loss to BYU, now this, but you are still not down bad University. This one took 6 hours. hours due to lightning, the quintessential Big 12 high-scoring battle, but 3 picks from Sawyer Robertson pretty much made this a no contest.
Oh my.
Contender for choke of the week. Army leads 17-10 with 5:54 left. Their defense has been steady all game. Worst case scenario, Tulane scores and it goes. Not
No.
only did they score, Army proceeded to go 3 and out.
They let the buy
75 and 6 plays to take the lead, and it is over. The doctor told John Mateer before the week, hey, no more gooning on that recently surgical.
No.
He'll get back on track. He clearly did not goon this week. I could have stooped low and picked a Tuesday.
Wait. Daniel's 26-7. Holy sh. All right, bro. South Carolina. So Alabama got South Carolina this upcoming week, and I can't lie. I was ready for it at the beginning of the season because Sellers, he was supposed to go crazy and all that, but I can't lie. I don't know.
And you'll get back on track. He clearly did not goon this week. I could have stooped low and picked a Tuesday game for this. The Shenanigans Toilet Bowl of the week, but considering this was a Power 4 and there were no implications for anything going on in this game, well, you could say UCF is playing for a bowl in the morning window. No one was watching this game. This is the first time UCF has won a game in October since 2022. I was rooting for Kent State. They went winless last year. They already have 2 this year.
My goodness.
He's gone. Field goal 10-0. Then Toledo scores 45 unanswered. UMass 0-7 on Shenanigans watch, looking for the first dub. They're playing their heart out in front of the 5 fans that showed up. 21 combined.
Bro.
Peak MAC football, and Buffalo breaks their heart. A Northwestern,
wow.
Great game, great defense, a very sneaky 5-2 team. But I'm just flabbergasted by the fact that Purdue had 305 total yards of offense, but 0 points. How is that even possible?
Yeah, how?
Scored the final 20 points in the game, and they are undefeated in Sun Belt play a year after being 4-8. These Space Force unis were so tough, it would have been a damn disgrace to lose. It took 2 fourth-quarter interceptions for Air Force just to pull it out. You want to know how to close out a 1-score game? You don't want your quarterback to do some dumb shit and throw 2 late picks, right? So instead, you take it into your own hands and go 90 yards through the house. Running back Ben
wow.
Broom for Ohio with LeBron and Kyrie in the finals. I'll put the graphic on screen. 147 rush, 3 tutties, and 126 for 2 scores for Broom. In theory, the Mean Green are still in contention for the American title game, despite the ass whooping they took last week from USF, and today was a perfect get back on track win. So Temple wins this. Yeah, whatever. Game wasn't close, but they're 4-3 with 2 of their losses coming to top 15 Oklahoma and top 15 Georgia Tech. So if you use the committee's quality loss logic like they do with all the other SEC teams, Temple's right in the thick of it. Oh my gosh, Texas State blew a 100-point lead last week to Troy, and now they found a way to lose again after a crazy 50-yarder to send them into OT. 3 straight 1-score losses for the Bobcats, but they still aren't down bad University of the Week. Coastal down 14 in the third, but they never fell out of it, finishing the game with 5 straight touchdown drives, all while App State kept settling for field goals and the game-defining fumble late from the Mountaineers. JMU is one of the hottest teams in the country. No one is talking about them in the mix for the Group of 5 playoff spot. Their only loss is to Louisville, which is looking better and better every week. 5 straight wins for the Duke. UNLV had it coming. The 6-0 Paper Tiger team who squeaked by inferior opponents met a pretty good offense in Boise State, and they were going crazy. Dylan Riley, 39 yards. Amari McCoy, 61-yard pick 6. So Kay Klubnik was out with an injury. Christopher Vazina came in to replace him. He put up 317 in the air with 3 touchdowns, 0 picks on 29 of 42, but the rest of the team didn't help out. SMU's run defense was gnarly. They murked Clemson in the trenches.
Wow.
A&M fans want to freak out. Oh, we played such an ugly game against a 2-4 Arkansas, yada, yada, yada. But the difference between good teams and great teams are the ones that can find a way to win these close ones against the shitter. Georgia does this for fun. Kirby Smart's an animal. The comeback kids, they trailed at half in 4 of their 5 SEC games this year. The Rebels were on 5.
Bro, I remember seeing this game, seeing Georgia down. I was like, there is no way Kirby is going to let this slide, bro. Because if Kirby would have lost to Old Piss at Sanford, he would have got Penn State.
On their first 5 possessions, why does the Georgia secondary always slip or fall down? 3 straight stops for the Dogs D in the 4th, opened it up for the Stockton show.
Hey, gonna.
No picks. I don't know why anyone's surprised for this game. Going undefeated in this SEC economy is
oh my
impossible.
goodness.
Bound to fall on the road. They just make it look too easy. Every game for the Buckeyes is a walk in the park. They're not fun to put in these videos. Julian Sand threw the ball on every play. I mean, 42 attempts is crazy. Kurt Signetti was at the strip club Friday night blowing all the ones he just earned.
Mendoza.
In his $93 million deal. He had some brain fog. That's why the game was close in the first half, but don't let
It's a
$93 million deal. He had some brain
oh
fog.
my goodness, 93 mil.
Don't let Fernando get hot in the third. I think we should just Heisman him right now. The
Not
shenanigans
facts.
game of the week. Just when I was saying the Big 12 was getting too predictable, what a swing of momentum, and this Tech wasn't doing
Oh my
it. Then in the fourth
goodness.
quarter late, Will Hammond goes full bear mode, barrels in a tutty. ASU goes 3 and out, shanks a punt to allow Texas Tech to score easily. Game over, but not
Oh.
so fast. With no momentum in their favor, ASU then goes the full length of the field to take the lead. Tech puts the
Oh.
ball back in Hail Mary position, and no, sir, the Big 12. UAB fired Trent Dilfer as
Oh.
coach. They had an interim going against one of the top-ranked teams in the entire group of 5. Keep that in mind. Memphis, with 2 minutes to go, was on a mission. Broken tackle touchdown. They force a 3 and out. Score on this massive touchdown to tie. But wait, he's down at the 1. 1 yard. That's all you need, Memphis. False start? Are you fucking kidding? Okay.
Wow.
No, he's down at the 1 again. Tush push. False start.
False start again.
This has to be it. A delay of game? What are we doing? Ladies and gentlemen, the shenanigans choke of the week goes to Memphis. UAB was winless in their conference. Florida is still playing hard,
No.
even though he's supposed to be gone by the time this video goes up, according to some rumor. I saw some guy on Reddit say this game set the sport back 20 years. I agree. Ballsy, 3rd and 14 in the shadow of your own goalpost, and you air it out, and it works. 98-yard tutty. Washington State blew a fourth quarter lead last week against Ole Miss, and they do the same today against Virginia. They just love to play those ranked teams while on the road. How often do you see a game-winning safety? Well, you just did. Not much to see here. 750 yards of
Game-winning safety. Wow.
Running back, watch out. What a game. Maryland hadn't scored an offensive touchdown all night. Not surprising, right? Then in a 2-minute drill, Malik Washington says, I got it. Game tied. Let's go to OT. There's only 40 seconds left. But no, Nico Iamaleava turns into prime Joe Montana, and Anthony Frias gets loose well into field goal range. Yes, Penn State was up 21-10 late in the third. Should we be surprised they lost? No, this is a train wreck. They still have to play Indiana and Ohio State. I told y'all they are not making a bowl. Just a lack.
Bro. Wait, what was Penn State? Bro. Bro. They're not making a bowl game. Hold on. I don't think y'all heard me. They're not making a bowl game.
Cluster game from Texas like we've seen so many times this year from March Manning and the crew. It was this close. This close. The Texas team is just a roller coaster every other weekend. Micah Alejado, Jackson Harris, 75 yards. Hawaii is having its best season in a long time. Georgia State had 15 penalties for 120 yards. Probably the most I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh.
They had more penalty yards than most teams rushed for this week. All right, Tennessee, you're down 9 on the road. Not the end of the world. Just get it to halftime. No! Oh, bro, no, what are you doing? No! You gave us some trouble after that damn 91-yard drive to start the game. So where are all the DeBoer haters from week 1? But who did Tennessee beat this year? The answer is no one. So
Nobody. They beat nobody.
Jeremiah Love, 228 on the ground, and in a close game, the backbreaker, Jadarian Price, 100 yards to the house. What's the price of love, baby? But the USC trick plays, oh, man. Lincoln Riley was crashing out in the press conference. More special teams fun. Kenny Johnson's 66-yard punt return. Don't forget that Clemson lost to the Syracuse team. Memphis went down to a pooper. Would USF do the same? Hell no. Byron Brown was doing his thing. 250 in the air, 111 on the ground, 4 touchdowns. And the shenanigans down bad University of the week goes to the Auburn Tigers. Auburn, 1-score loss to OU on the road with officiating so bad the SEC had to apologize for it. 1-score loss to A&M on the road. Officiating again screws you in a close loss to Georgia the next week. Then after all that, a double OT loss at home. They cannot catch a break. 100-yard pick six from Matthew McDoom. The grave was already dug for OK State at that point. Enjoy it now, Cincy. The month of November schedule is about to be nuts. This is one of the most intense rivalries in college football that no one gives credit to. It lived up to the billing. It was gross. The Utes went for it and turned it over on downs 3 times when they were in field goal range. That was massive. BYU
Wow.
drive with 2 minutes, allowing Utah to get it.
The
back.
Mormons.
The emotions were running so high.
Oof.
Coaches were thinking thinking with straight testosterone, I love this rivalry. Nevada falls to 1-6, and they've been competitive too in a lot of these games. That's a sad part. We were down 13-10 at half to a school that has 2,500 students and almost zero athletic scholarships, but we are so back. Now let's go get Marcus Freeman. No, I'm just playing. Let's go get Kurt Signetti. I didn't think Stanford was going to get more than 2 wins after watching the Week 0 performance, and everyone was crowning Florida State after the Bama win. Here we are in a game that's going on at 2 a.m. on the East Coast with FSU at the goal line with a chance to tie on an untying down, and wow, just wow.
Wow, just wow. Wow, just wow.